On the next GH, Jordan and Isaiah share a steamy moment. Also, Tracy spars with Martin and Sasha and Jason find common ground. In addition to Jordan and Isaiah sharing a steamy moment, General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, December 19, focus on Drew getting a wake-up call and Gio opening up to Brooklyn. Whenever Jordan and Isaiah get together or run into each other, they naturally flirt, but not much more. And now that Dr. Gannon is on duty at GH and Jordan has her deputy mayor duties, they haven't spent much time in the same vicinity. Thankfully, Jordan's charity event at the community center brought them together. On Thursday, the sparks are supposedly going to fly. In fact, the teasers suggest Jordan and Isaiah share a steamy moment. How about stringing together more than a moment? This progression between Jordan and Isaiah is a slow burn process. Step it up, GH. Well, we knew this was coming. First, Tracy accidentally put Drew and Willio's nursery room romp on blast. In the process, he upset everyone. And now Drew gets a wake-up call. Is this when Curtis and Michael get to throw Drew out of Aurora Media, like Uncle Phil used to throw Jazz out the door of his mansion on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Because we've been waiting for this. Elsewhere, Tracy spars with Martin. This can mean a couple of things. Tracy recently made a big mea culpa to Sasha after she insensitively thrashed the Quartermaine cook for making the wrong eggs. Clearly, she needs a new target. So look for Tracy and Martin to reconnect loudly. He's someone that will almost always give as good as he gets. There's something about Brooklyn and Dante that we can't unhear. During Tuesday's episode, Brooklyn suddenly mentioned their summer that, according to Dante, was ancient history. What happened that summer? And why are we thinking about throwaway dialogue when this teaser is about Gio opening up to Brooklyn? What does he reveal to her? And just where is this story going? Sidwell is back, which can't be good for Sasha. Will he try to leverage Holly and Robert by using her again? This might be the reason he's back in town. It's good that Sasha and Jason will be interacting soon and that they're able to find common ground. Because Sasha may need protection should Sidwell come after her, or should we say when? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. With the exciting news of a fan-favorite character's upcoming return to General Hospital, could a rekindled romance be on the horizon in Port Charles? It's been months since Cameron has been seen in Port Charles, but now that he's coming home for Christmas, he's in for some major reunions. He'll, of course, be welcomed home by his mom Elizabeth and Aiden, and odds are he'll be eager to reunite with the man who raised him, Lucky. But there's one person in Port Charles who may be shocked to see him. Jocelyn has had a rocky road in the romance department for years, starting with losing her high school sweetheart, Oscar, to cancer in 2019. Now, she's facing grief all over again, this time over Dex, who was the second GH patient to mysteriously die from a heart attack. But between those two loves was one who got away, Cameron. Joss and Cam dated for a year and a half after several years of fake dating and undeniable kisses turned them from friends to lovers. After a leaked sex tape and Jocelyn growing closer to Dex, Cameron decided the best way to heal his heartbreak was to leave town and go to a new school. Last everyone heard, Cameron was in a relationship with a girl he met at school and had seemingly moved on from Jocelyn, the way she instantly moved on from him. But now that Dex is gone, could Joss' grief send her straight into Cam's arms? What about Cam's new girlfriend? This could set the stage for a big love triangle. Do you want Joss and Cam to rekindle their romance? Anna has had a long and winding history on General Hospital. The Port Charles Police Commissioner is showing her dark side, and it may be time to turn in her badge. Anna is a beloved GH legacy character. She is a loving mother, grandmother, and a powerful WSB agent who has saved Port Charles and its residents more than a few times. Anna's love stories are legendary. She and Robert, Duke, and most recently Valentine, are classic soap romances. Commissioner Devane may have been a WSB double agent at one point during her career, but for the most part, she is one of the good guys. The residents of Port Charles look to her to save the day and help those in trouble. She always comes through. Things changed for Anna when she accidentally shot Charlotte. Although Valentine's daughter is okay, she has never fully forgiven herself for the incident. Charlotte and Valentine have disappeared, and Anna blames herself. She actually did let them escape, with a little help from Jason. Now Charlotte's mom Lulu is awake and running around Port Charles wreaking havoc trying to find her daughter. The police commissioner feels enormous guilt, so she has made it her mission to find Lulu's daughter. This would be a very nice gesture if she only used legal avenues to do so. Anna has been spending a lot of time with Jason, and some of his tactics are rubbing off on her. The two of them convinced Carly to plant a bug in Jack's office, which he found without missing a beat. This shouldn't have come as a surprise to the ex-WSB agent. The duo's next move was to kidnap Martin because they believed he knew where Valentine was hiding. He does not know, but that didn't stop them from threatening the attorney with violence. The police commissioner is using a mob enforcer to threaten a civilian. Martin is also the mayor's brother, so that wasn't a smart move. Anna seems to be losing it and is bound to get herself into big trouble if Charlotte is not found soon. It looks like there is no limit to how far she will go. What do you think Anna's next move will be? Is she fully over to the dark side yet? These are some really dark times for General Hospital fans. The ABC soap has killed off two fan favorites within an extremely short span. GA's fans had not even come to terms with Sam McCall's passing when the soap stunned them with Dex's unexpected demise. That too at Cyrus' hands, the same man who is responsible for Sam's passing. In fact, the passings have been just as shocking for the characters too, especially Jocelyn Jacks. In a recent chat with Soap Opera Digest, actress Eden McCoy, who plays Jocelyn, admitted her own shock. She talked about how shocked she was when she first found out that Evan Hofer was leaving the show. Eden had a tough time wrapping her head around the fact that she wouldn't be working with him anymore at General Hospital. However, the actress called Joss life after Dex a silver lining. The actress stated that she couldn't divulge too much about what will happen next for Joss on the show. However, she did say that it is going to be really tough and challenging, but also super cool and important. The young soap star is clearly very excited for the stuff that's coming up for her character on the soap. Storyline-wise, Joss has recently opened up to Jason Morgan about her loss. She admitted that she couldn't let what happened to Dex slide. She needs answers. In fact, the latest GA spoilers reveal that as days pass, Joss' thirst for revenge will increase. She will set out on a mission to uncover who attacked Dex and make them pay. So we can assume that Angle is going to be a big part of the story that's to come for Joss. Will she be able to figure out that Cyrus Renault is responsible for Dex's death? Not just Dex's death, but also Sam's. General Hospital spoilers for the week of December 16 promise everything from betrayals to nail-biting suspense. First up, Carly's in full control after Willow's cheating scandal gets exposed. Next, Jocelyn's out for blood after losing her love to a tragedy. But she will stumble upon someone totally unexpected. Elsewhere, Drew reels from betrayal served by Michael and Curtis. Finally, an unknown person delivers an eerie message. Who could it be? Let's dive in. General Hospital spoilers recall that the steamy video of Willow's dirty laundry with Drew Quartermain is out. Willow is going all panicky, prompting Nina to take charge. However, Nina will not think things through, but propose a simple deal. She tells Willow to grab the kids and run. It seems quite rational, given how the Corinthos family has all the power in the world to track her down. Carly, with her razor-sharp instincts, didn't let this circus leave the building. She turns up before Willow can flee, and her sarcastic smile says it all. "You think I'm not gonna stop what's going on here?" she says. Moreover, the situation is really heartbreaking because Carly and Willow were once practically inseparable. Now, Willow is nothing but a traitor in her eyes whose feelings for another man further sabotage things. Will they ever mend fences after this? Probably not. Across Port Charles, Jocelyn experiences the ultimate grief while sitting by Dex's bedside as he kicks the bucket. What if she discovers that Dex's death wasn't an accident, but a cold-blooded murder? Jocelyn will probably channel all her devastation and embark on a quest for revenge. The lady won't sit idle until she finds out who's behind Dex's killing. Furthermore, the preview video shows her lingering outside a church, looking frozen like she's seen a ghost. This implies the ABC soap might be gearing up for another twist for the morning character. Meanwhile, Drew realizes Curtis Ashford and Michael Corinthos have backstabbed him. Next, an unseen male voice delivers the ominous line, "You have been served." Cameron's home for the holidays on General Hospital, but he's not alone. He's come back with his girlfriend, who he met in California, Gretchen Ross. "Mom, we're guessing," couldn't be happier, especially since, as she explained to Lucky, a big part of Cam's moving out to California had to do with Jocelyn breaking his heart when she dumped him for Dex. Not only has his heart healed, he's very clearly found happiness once again. But there's some bad news along with the good, in that Cam won't be sticking around for Christmas itself, as he and Gretchen are heading to Key West for Christmas with her family. Gretchen is played by daytime Nube indie star, who, much like William Lipton, is a musician in addition to being an actor. She's popped up in a number of roles over the years, like Netflix's hit series, Dead to Me, and the superhero film The Hyperion, where she worked with the Princess Bride's Wesley himself, Carrie Elwes. With Cameron back, we're guessing he's the person Jocelyn is surprised to spot in this week's General Hospital preview. And while it might be nice to see a familiar face, we have a feeling it'll sting a bit if Joss meets Gretchen so soon after losing her own love. Still, we're happy to see Cameron happy, and hopefully this won't be the last we'll see of these two together. General Hospital spoilers tease that sneaky lab tech Brad Cooper got what he wanted, an all-expense-paid trip to the same Miami symposium his ex Dr. Lucas Jones is attending. Understandably, when Brad crowed about this to Lucas, the doc was confused. Isn't the conference for doctors? Brad was no doubt hoping for a more enthusiastic reaction, but Lucas was chill and said fine. Of course, Brad is only interested in the event so that he can be near Lucas and possibly seduce him. What could go wrong? General Hospital spoilers. Brad Cooper sneaks his way to Miami. Brad's plan could go sideways if Lucas ends up not going to the symposium. Things are cray-cray at GH right now, with someone murdering off patients. Brad might feel obligated to stay in town and figure out what's going on. If that's the case, Brad has no reason to go, and we predict he would try to find a way out of the conference. But after he begged Portia Robinson to let him go, it's not likely she will grant his request. GH spoilers. Will Lucas Jones ditch Brad Cooper? But that's a hypothetical situation, and after all of the trouble Brad went to, we can see him bugging Lucas all over Florida. If Brad makes a move on Lucas, how would that go down? Even worse, what if Brad sees Lucas taking another man back to his hotel or flirting with a cute doctor? Brad would definitely not take rejection well. Brad has shown that he hasn't changed his manipulative ways. After getting hired back at GH, he promptly blackmailed Portia over her managing of the Heather Weber test results. Clearly, Brad is capable of doing something shady to put Lucas right where he wants him. How low would he go? We don't want to think about Brad resorting to illegal activity, but as a hospital employee, he has access to all kinds of drugs, Just saying. Tell us, GH fans, how do you think the Miami plotline is going to go? Will Brad and Lucas be gloriously reunited? Will Brad make a doofus mistake? Or will the whole thing be cancelled at the last minute? While you're at it, tell us if you want to see Brucas reunite, or has that ship sailed? General Hospital spoilers and updates for Thursday, December 19 tease wise warnings, confused confrontations, and payback promised. Nina Reeves delivers a wise warning, Drew Quartermain has a confused confrontation, and Michael Corinthos promises payback. General Hospital spoilers, wise warnings. After Ava Jerome's advice to Nina gives her daughter a wise warning. Whether she actually admits she and Drew were having an affair, who knows? But she does tell Willow Corinthos very carefully that Drew isn't someone she should rely on. Nina was as shocked as everyone else to find out Drew was sleeping with Willow. But now she realizes herself how dirty Drew is, cheating on her with her own daughter. GH spoilers, confused confrontatons. At the Aurora Media office, a confused Drew confronts Curtis Ashford, who sits with a stern look behind the CEO's desk. Drew asks Curtis why he doesn't seem concerned that his company is in trouble, Drew meaning his company. Little does Drew know that Michael and Curtis publicized a false flag to the investors, claiming Aurora was filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. As a result, the stocks went down, down, and down like a snowball from a ski lift. What it amounts to is a hostile takeover of the company, forcing Drew out and making Curtis Chief Operating Officer or CEO. General Hospital spoilers. Who needs guard dogs when you have Tracy? Who needs guard dogs when you have Tracy Quartermain as protection? She stops Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, at the door of the mansion, asking what business could he possibly have with Michael. Nina hired Martin to make sure that her grandchildren weren't maneuvered out from under their mother or adoptive mother or biological aunt Willow Corinthos. Viewers should recall that Wiley Corinthos' birth mother was Nell Benson, Willow's twin. Amelia Corinthos is her biological child. Elsewhere in the mansion, Michael is talking to Harrison Chase about the latest on Drew. Chase was there when the nanny cam video was accidentally shown at the Quartermain Christmas party from Michael's phone by Tracy. Michael is angry when he tells Chase that Drew is going to pay for blowing up his marriage. Even though Willow was the one who started the sexual encounter, and it shows plainly on the video, Drew was still egging her on. In the meantime, Jason Morgan and Sasha Corbin are talking in the Quartermain kitchen. They find they have some common ground, and Sasha asks Jason, "You're not changing your mind?" Jason answers, "Those days are long gone." What might they be discussing, Jason being Sonny Corinthos' enforcer? Jason realizes that his role as a father is far more important than working for Sonny, although he helps out when he can. Sasha may be asking him about his decision to live in the Quartermain mansion along with the rest of the family, however dysfunctional it may be. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.